last couple of months or so, guys, you've heard me a lot complaining about the quality of the materials for these Nike Dunks, which most of the times they were just receiving those stiff materials which nobody is a big fan of. So in the last couple of weeks, Nike actually brought on the market a lot of releases which will contain some canvas materials as well. And in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest drop which will come from the Nike website. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest drop coming from Nike for a pair of Dunk Lows. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as usual, guys, will just come in this red box with the Nike swoosh and the lettering in this white color here on top. So let's just go ahead and take them out of the box. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this brand new release for this Nike Dunk Low 85 Athletic Department. If you are a regular to the channel, guys, you've probably seen my latest drops for this Nike Dunk Lows, which in the last couple of weeks they just brought some slightly better materials than the usual ones, which you might know that they have those stiff ones. So the latest one will be this 85 Athletic Department. So in my opinion, this one, it's actually quite interesting, and it will bring a mix of materials between this suede and this canvas material. And this one will also have some leather as well, which this time doesn't feel to be the synthetic one. So most definitely I feel that this one is actually much better than a normal pair of Dunks. So this one actually got dropped here in the UK in the first couple of days of May, and it's still available on the Nike website. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So starting here at the front of the shoe, covering the front part of the Tobo section, we're gonna have this cream suede, which I need to admit that it's actually quite soft, so I would say that this one is a very nice one. So this material will also be present here at the lacing system. It will also be present here partially for the ankle section, and it will also cover the whole heel section as well. But coming back at the front part of the shoe, covering the top part of the Tobo section, we're gonna have this sail canvas material, which will also have your normal perforation holes to give it some breathability. And this canvas material, guys, will also be present here in the midfoot underneath these Nike swooshes. And this one will also be present here underneath these laces as well. So talking about the laces, for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these yellow to cream laces, which they are flat. And underneath, as I said earlier, we're gonna have this canvas material, which here at the top will have this red border, and it will also have this white tag with the Nike lettering in this red color and the Nike swoosh in this gray color. Continuing in the midfoot, on top of this canvas material, we're also gonna have this tumble leather in this red color, which will join here at the back of the shoe just above the heel section, where we're also gonna have the Nike lettering in this white color. Continue now towards the back of the shoe, covering the remaining part of this ankle section. We're also gonna have this gray leather material, which feels to be the synthetic one, but nevertheless this one looks quite nice, and it will match perfectly with the rubber outsole, which will be in the same color. But going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this red lining, which underneath will have your normal amount of padding. And as you can see at the bottom, we're gonna have this gray foam insole, which usually had the Nike swoosh and the lettering imprinted here at the heel section. but this one will have written 1972 athletic department, and we're also gonna have this dog's head. So in my opinion, this one looks quite nice. Going now to the actual midsole, guys, you can see that for this one we're gonna have this aged color, which is quite yellow. So this one will match perfectly with these laces. So this midsole will have your normal standard pattern, nothing changed here. And this will also be stitched to the actual shoe with this white stitching, which most definitely will look quite nice and quite vintage. And now of course we can finish with this rubber outsole in this gray color, which will have the same pattern as usual. So this one, in case you don't know, will share the same design as the Air Jordan 1. So this one apparently it's one of the best attractions in the world, which will have this circular design here at the front, and this one also have the Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh here in the midfoot. As in for the actual sizing, guys, as I'm doing in all of the dunks, for this one I'm going with a half size down comparing with my Nike sizing. So for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, but in case you have normal feet, guys, you can just stick with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet, I will suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too narrow for you. So overall, guys, this brand new release coming from Nike for this dunk low in this athletic department release. In my opinion, it's actually looking quite good, and I also feel that the quality of the materials, it's slightly a bit better than your normal dunks, which as you might know, they are bringing those stiff materials. So by changing those stiff materials here at the toe and also in the midfoot, I feel that this one, it will provide a slightly better level of comfort. And I will also add that this color combination, it's actually looking quite nice, and having these red elements and also this aged midsole, which will match perfectly with these laces, I feel that this one is actually quite well balanced in terms of the colorway. But of course, this one, it's still a pair of dunks, which as you might know, is not gonna provide one of the best comforts in the world. But in the same time, I feel that this one, it's actually quite decent. And even though I am a fan of dunks which will have mostly leather for the upper, I feel that by having this canvas material instead of that stiff leather, this one will actually feel much better on foot. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release for this Nike Dunk Low in this 85 athletic department. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.